Also breaking overnight, President Biden is in Israel now for meetings with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and other military leaders.
The White House said the president's goals are to show solidarity with Israel, but the stakes of his visit have ratcheted up in the last few hours following a massive explosion that killed at least 500 people at a Gaza hospital.
Now, the president says the blast appears not to have been caused by Israel. Ian Lee has the latest.
Israel conducted hundreds of airstrikes on suspected Hamas targets late last night into this morning. Attempts by Hamas to launch rockets into Israel were mostly intercepted by Iron Dome defense systems. Military officials say dozens of Israeli battalions have been stationed near Gaza in preparation for a possible ground assault. Israel is also sending tanks to its border with Lebanon.
We've never seen such savagery in the history of the state.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and President Joe Biden discussed U.S. support yesterday.
We will make sure Israel has what it needs to take care of its citizens.
The first U.S. shipment of weapons has already arrived in Israel, and defense officials say a small group of U.S. Special Forces are on the ground there to help with planning and intelligence. Meanwhile, in Gaza, residents search for survivors of the latest Israeli air attacks. The United Nations says 200,000 people in Gaza have been displaced since the conflict began. Naomi Ruckham, CBS News.
Now, President Biden says he has directed his national security team to gather information on what happened in that deadly Gaza hospital blast. The UN Security Council has scheduled an emergency meeting today to address the attack. Also Tuesday, the U.S. State Department raised a travel warning to the highest level for the country of Lebanon. They're advising people to reconsider travel there because of the unpredictable security situation.
Now